Hey guys, welcome to Experts Corner. My name is James, and today we'll be talking about cybersecurity. This is Cybersecurity Awareness Month, so we felt like it'd be certainly a relevant topic. Security really works best in layers. A lot of people think, oh, I've got my antivirus program, or I've got my firewall in place, so I'm good to go. At some point in time, probably one or more of those will have a security hole in it. These are programs written by humans. A lot of times they are programs that are pulled from other programs, and not everything is flawless, unfortunately. So even though an exploit may be found, and that can be used against you, if you have multiple layers in place, I have my antivirus program, I have my firewall, I have my anti-malware or anti-ransomware products, these kind of things, then it's multiple layers. Yes, I got past the firewall, but I couldn't get past the antivirus program, for instance. So we do always recommend as many layers as possible. Make it an onion. These guys have to peel back layer after layer after layer. Let's talk about some common practices about what we can do to prevent some of this stuff going on at our homes or at our businesses. A common misconception these days are long, complex passwords. In fact, it is about length. It's not about complexity. The guy from MIT who came up with this password scheme that we should use 3 out of 4 of the caps, small letters, numbers, and punctuation or some kind of special characters, came back and said, you know, it really isn't about all those things. It's about the length. So we do encourage passphrases rather than passwords. It's much easier to remember, hey, let's go to the park tomorrow, than it is ampersand +3 7J, etc. So whenever possible, we recommend using a passphrase. It's longer, therefore it takes longer to break that if someone is trying to kind of do a brute force attack on those types of passwords. Some other things we see in place nowadays are anti-ransomware products. Both Malware and Sophos are two I'm aware of. There may be more. They both have very good anti-ransomware products in place for both home and business. Most traditional antivirus works off a signature. A program is found that's destructive, and someone says, oh, here's the signature for it, let's put that in our list to block if we see that signature come up. So instead we're seeing a trend toward behavioral-based security. So rather than, instead of saying, I'm looking for this particular program to run, we'll say, hey, I'm seeing this program is encrypting a bunch of my files, let's block that behavior and block whatever is creating that behavior, rather than attempting to block every single program out there. Again, Sophos, Malware, both have very good products that are behavior-based. They also have some server-based products. One of the coolest new features we like out there is called application whitelisting. It's a long name, but essentially it means looking through all the things running under server now and allowing those and not allowing anything else. Sophos, for instance, and again, there are plenty of others, has an application whitelisting program where I run this on my server and I say everything running right now is allowed to. Anything else, block. It's a great tool. I recommend it. We use it extensively. The last thing I'll talk about is just some common email awareness, because that is probably the most popular delivery method for cybersecurity attacks nowadays is email. They're starting to realize more and more that it's tough to get past firewalls and tough to get past antivirus programs. Rather, let's go after the users who are busy and can't take the time to look through all their email. We see links all the time of fake email messages that appear to come from FedEx or other companies. So I really recommend, rather than clicking on a link that's in those email messages, if it's a Delta flight that tells you your flight's delayed, go to the website, type in delta.com, don't click on the links inside your email. If you do want to click on the link on the email, always, just put your mouse over it at the bottom of your screen. Typically, depending on your email program, it will tell you what the actual link is, because unfortunately, the link in the email is rarely the actual link that's going to go to, you're going to go to when you click on it. So put your mouse over it, read it. If it's something, and if it's not .com, a foreign country, you're not expecting that, please don't click on it. Type in the email address and go to that website directly. That's all for me today. Look forward to more about cybersecurity during this month and more Experts Corners. Thank you very much for your time.